Welcome to the Lori Davis Show, where it's all about the amazing lifestyle on our Treasure Coast. And here's your host and realtor for life, Lori Davis.
Hi. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the Lori Davis Show, where it's all about the amazing lifestyle.
I was going to say, that was quick.
There you go. It's really you.
What are you going to do?
It's really you. There you go.
What are you going to do? Are we done? Is we good? We're going?
Good.
We're going. Okay, so you can tell me what's going on here. Anyway, we got a new intro, and it goes very quickly. So quickly that it's repeating itself.
It did.
So that's very cool. Welcome. I'm Lori Davis, your realtor for life. Listen, everything here, you know, I always talk about this, what we do, and living in Vera Beach. People come here for the lifestyle. I mean, you can live anywhere in the state of Florida, but really in Vera Beach is so very unique. They call it the Treasure Coast. We live where other people vacation. So we really enjoy, we always want to relish and take advantage and embrace those things that we can do here in Vero Beach that you can't do in other places. One of the things, Cindy, I was looking at that you can do is ride a horse on the beach. Have you ever done that?
No, I haven't. You know what? I love horses. Let me put myself on. I love horses, but I really, other than loving them and petting them and giving them carrots, I got no clue. I can't ride.
They're going to walk. I mean, you got to nudge them even to get moving.
Yeah.
But it's in Fort Pierce. It's $50 an hour. You have to be at least 10 years old to do it. They do it on the hour from 10 to 3 p.m.
Oh, wow.
So you call to Fort Pierce. It actually goes off of one of the state parks.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I couldn't see that it was sponsored by the county, but if you Google it, it's totally cool. And I have to do that. I have to get like 4 or 5 friends, have some mimosas, get on a horse, go down the road. I think that would be fun. I think it would be fun. The other thing I haven't done, and I've been here 22 years, is an airboat ride.
Oh.
Never done an airboat ride. And they're right here west in Vero Beach. Yeah. There's a handful of them. There's multiple captains, lots of things to do. I just, but it's better to do in the wintertime, not wintertime, but when it's cooler. I know in the summertime, like right now when it's super hot, a lot of the gators are like, because that's what you want to see, are alligators, and you want to kind of fly over the land. And but they're hiding and resting in the shade. So I don't know that you get to see, but they know where to find them. They know where all of them hang out. And I know people that have done it. It's pretty cool. Have you done that?
I haven't done it either.
You haven't either?
No,
okay.
I haven't. My dad wanted to do, but then we never did it. Yeah. And then, of course, if you don't go in the summer, you don't get the mosquitoes this big either.
Right. The ones that pick you up, your child, and fly away.
They kind of fly in with you.
Yeah. Well, if you keep moving, they can't get you.
Yeah, that's true.
They can't get you.
That's true.
I know. Also, for the weekend, you guys, we've got Farmers Market, which I always love on Beachside. It's a great place to go. Comedy is at Riverside. They do that throughout the summer, which is fun. And they always have that little concert in the parking lot, kind of, and the circular driveway there before the comedy shows, which is always fun, too. They do 2 shows. I think they do a 7 and a 9. So that's a fun thing to do. And then there's still the ghost tour guy. He's still out there. Oh, yeah. I mean, I know. We had him.
He's a hoot.
He is a hoot.
He is a hoot.
Like, I don't know if he makes it up or not.
Cares.
I don't care. That's something to do.
Right.
You meet at Waldo's, have a drink, walk around, see if there's some ghosts out there.
Right.
I know.
See how good of a storyteller he is.
I know, right?
Yeah,
no. There is a lot of history involved in it.
There is. And you know what? We did that in Savannah, and who knows if it's true, but I mean, they had us going.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, this is so cool.
I did it in St. Augustine, and I believe. Yeah. I mean, there's some places that I think are more. You have more spirits
more
there.
More spooky than other?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't have to be spooky. It's just like who's really out there, you know?
Yeah.
So, anyway, and I've told you my crazy spooky story. Anyway, thank you, Chef Scott. Let's get on to the cocktail.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chef Scott from Citrus Grill House. Today, in honor of our tennis, our show being about tennis and lots of wonderful things tennis, he has made us a Pims Cup. This is a Pims Cup. It's the official drink of Wimbledon. One of our guests today has played at Wimbledon. In Wimbledon. We have some really great people here with us today. It's a tart, sweet, and refreshing. It's Pims liqueur. It's lemon juice, some sparkling. Sometimes they can use like a Sprite or some type of a sparkling lemonade, but it's delicious. And that's really good. It's a great summer drink. And I've never had it before, so I'm so glad I got to try it. Thank you, Chef Scott. We love Citrus Grill House. They're located at 1050 Easter Lily Lane, right there on the ocean, right there next to Humiston Park. We love it. Oh, the food there is fabulous. The staff there is wonderful. Chef Scott, if it isn't fresh, he's not making it. So anytime you want to go over there, take guests over there. I love having lunch there because you can eat right out in the ocean. It's absolutely stunning. I don't know that there's a better place. You can go to other restaurants, but you can't sit outside and have that beautiful view. So again, thank you, Chef Scott, for that. Dale Sorensen Real Estate by the numbers. Year to date, Dale Sorensen Real Estate has sold $672 million in real estate in Indian River County alone. It's an amazing number. Thank you.
That's cool.
I know. And that's over 1,000 transactions. So I think it was like 1,032 for the year. And that's amazing. It's even more amazing when you hear what the next person, now that's 20% of the market share. We're now up over, because we were hovering at like 19.87, whatever. Now we're at 20.4. The next closest has sold 261 million. That's the next closest.
So a third.
Yes.
A third of the fifth.
Correct. Yeah, they're in 7.9% market share.
Wow.
And they did 386 transactions. So anyway.
And that's not too shabby either, though.
No,
it's not.
Seriously. $261 million is a lot for one broker.
Yeah.
That's one broker.
Yeah.
So, but we're very proud to be DSR. We were proud to work for Dale Sorensen Real Estate. They're fabulous. They are so wonderful in the community. They do so much for so many people. And it's an honor for me, and I know for all of us that work for Dale Sorensen. Thank you so much for what you do. And obviously the buyers and sellers out there are happy as well. So thank you very much. On to our special guest. Today we have a family affair in the house. Our featured guest is a senior at Vera Beach High School who plays for the high school tennis team. Our featured dad is a former tennis professional. He played in all 4 Grand Slam tournaments in his day and went on to the finals at the French Open in 1986. And to keep these two from too much smack talk in the house, we've got Mom. She's a successful business entrepreneur on her own right. And when not keeping these two separated, she's also the vice president of the Vera Beach High School Tennis Booster Club. Let's welcome Christina Figa and Michael Payne for us. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you guys could be here today. You guys are going to have a fundraiser that's going to be a tennis boost for the Tennis Booster Club, and it's called the Kitchell Cup. Michael, can you tell us about the Kitchell Cup tournament?
Well, we felt like we wanted to do a fundraiser. We wanted to do something fun, so we said, you know what? Why don't we? I get a team that can challenge the high school boys team. And then we looked around and we found a good team, and we decided that, you know, we've got to name this thing. And one of the biggest legends in Vera Beach, Gary Kitchell, a huge tennis legend in the world of professional tennis as well. We decided, you know, why don't we name it after Gary? And that's how we named it the Kitchell Cup.
That's wonderful. Figa, how is this format going to go? Who's playing?
If we go off of last year's ranking, we'll have Mason Cisco at number 1 as a junior at Vero Beach High School. We'll have me at number 2, and then we'll have 2 brothers, seniors, Mac and Bo Johnson at 3 and 4, and then we'll have Walter Lloyd at number 5.
Very good. And so, and I don't want to call it like it's dads versus the sons, but it's the guys, the dads versus the sons, kind of, right? I mean, who are the guys that you pulled together, Michael?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Okay,
I'm keeping my team somewhat secret, but it's a good team. It's a young team for being adults, but it's fun guys that. A couple of guys that played on the tour. We have some college players and some fun guys that are going to come out there and really enjoy themselves.
It sounds like Dad's stacking the deck. What do you think, Figa?
Yeah, it's a little scary.
I know. Wait, I thought it would have to be like everybody that was like, well, I mean, yeah, I realize he's a professional tennis player, but, you know, I was like, oh, got to be old guys. But you're pulling out college players.
I might have exaggerated the careers of the players that I'm bringing out, but they're good. They're ready to compete, and it should be a lot of fun.
I love that you're keeping that secret. I think that's fantastic. Figa, tell me a little bit about Vera Beach High School tennis. How long have you been on the team? Tell me about it.
Well, I've been on the team for my 4 years of high school.
Okay.
Well, since COVID, a couple of years ago, we've had very good results, making to the States every single year for boys and girls. Having the girls last year make it to the state finals and sadly losing, but they're a doubles team winning states. So they got to win in it anyways. And then 2 years ago, our guys making it to the state finals, and girls winning regionals, and everybody districts every year and regionals every year we've come out on top. But
right.
states is the minimum.
Right, exactly. No, I think, and I heard a little bit about that. Now, how many people are on the tennis team at Vero Beach High School?
Well, there's a lot of people that come out and play on the courts, but only top 5 are able to play.
Okay.
So you'll have a couple more positions after that come in if there's injury or anything, but top 5 will always play, with top 4 playing doubles.
Okay, so I play USTA tennis, okay?
Yep.
So I'm trying to figure this out, right? So when we play a match, we have 1 singles and 3 doubles. That's how we play a match. It's always that way. Now, how do you guys play? You do 1
We will have 5 singles matches, and we'll have 2 doubles matches, with 1 and 2 being a team, and 3 and 4 with a little bit of variation. But,
okay.
That's how it usually goes.
And you're fielding you'd only take 5 people to play all of that tennis?
Yes, exactly.
Really?
Yep.
That's a lot of tennis.
That is a lot of tennis.
How long does a match, I mean, when you start, like, it's after school, it's a springtime?
Spring sport.
Spring sport. Okay, so the match starts after school, I guess?
Yeah, it depends. Sometimes if it's farther away, it's a little bit after school, but usually, it's after school. Usually.
All right, so it starts at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, 4 o'clock.
And you play 5 matches. How long? When are you guys done?
I would say it takes around 2 hours, I'd say.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit more, depending on the team. But
yeah.
That's
about
2
it.
hours, I would say.
Yeah, because ours take a little longer than that. You guys, it's like serve, score, next, serve. Like, these games go really quickly, I see. So, yeah, you can get all that done in 2 hours.
Yep.
So, and how many courts do you have at Vero Beach High School? We were talking about that earlier.
Pretty sure we have 8 courts.
Okay.
4 courts are reserved to the guys, and 4 courts are reserved to the girls when match play comes along.
Okay.
For practice, we spread out.
And the booster club is for girls and boys, right?
Yes,
it's for both teams. Yep. It's for both sides. Okay, great. And then when you have a match, are the girls playing as well? They're saying the
we
same?
played the exact same time against the same team.
And you're playing schools, other schools?
Yeah, always schools. Yeah.
Correct. Okay. All right. That's kind of cool. And we have a district, so it would be just like other district sports for Vero Beach High School?
Yeah, so you can play, exactly. It's just like every other sport, but you can play other teams that aren't in your district. I don't know if that's the same for every sport, but we can go out to Orlando, who's not in our district, and play against them if we really want to.
Right. And you pull those guys in kind of because sometimes you want to play better players.
Yeah, our district hasn't been very competitive over the past couple of years, so we go out to mainly Orlando to get a couple teams there. Yeah. And usually it goes really well, so it's always fun to travel a little bit.
Yeah, it is. It is. And I can't remember, was it lacrosse or somebody we got in trouble for pulling in? Oh, was it the girls lacrosse or somebody? They started playing these really hard teams, and then they got in trouble because they were pulling girls from out of state, but they wanted to play them, because they were going to nationals. These guys were really, really good. And obviously you want to play better players. It makes you better. And if you beat them, then it makes your head better.
Mentally, yeah.
Absolutely. Christina, tell us about the sponsorship, one at the Kitchen Cup, and then just in general because that's your baby there.
Yes. Yeah, we felt like needed to help the guys a little bit getting the equipment and everything up to par with what the other schools have, since this is a big year and we want to make sure
we're going all the way.
They can compete in fairness with everyone else. So we have for the Kitchen Cup and for the rest of the season, we have started a banner sponsoring. So you can get logos up there onto the courts that will sit all of the season out at the high school, but they will also be up for the Kitchen Cup on October 14th. So we start with the banners there, and then we will transfer them to the high school.
Okay. Now, talking about the Kitchen Cup, it's October 14th. Yep. It's in the evening?
It's in the evening. Doors open 5:30. Play will start around 6:30, depending on. And there will be heavy hors d'oeuvres served, included in the price. And then we have a cash bar. 2 bars will be open, so there will be refreshment.
Well, the Boulevard always has. I mean, you guys, it's set up for tournament play. I mean,
absolutely.
It really is. They do a really nice job there. I mean, their admin is really very good.
And I should say the Boulevard is a partner in this as well. So Gary Kitchell and the Kitchell Foundation, who helps out juniors in our community that wants to compete and travel. That's what the Kitchell Foundation helps out with financially. And so they're part of the Kitchell Cup as well as the Booster Club and the Boulevard. So the 3 of us are partnering in it.
August 14th. What day of the week is that?
It's a Friday.
I mean, October 14th.
It's
a Friday night. Friday night under the lights.
Right.
I like that. That'll be great.
And it's rain or shine. So even if it rains,
I saw that.
We have an alternative.
Interesting.
Yes. So
I don't know what that means because I play at the Boulevard.
Yeah.
That should be interesting.
You got to come just for that in case
I'm going to come. I'm one of your sponsors.
That's
so
right.
I will be there.
Thank you. Lori was actually, I think, our first sponsor.
Maybe. Could be.
Yes.
Everybody get behind this. I'm telling you, these kids at Vera Beach High School, if you don't play football, they really need it. They're just, it's hard to really raise a lot of money. I mean, if you see the stadium and they've got all those ticket sales, of course they're going to raise money. It's an easier way to do it. But for the sports that don't have those big audiences, it's really an onus on the families and the kids to raise money for themselves. And we're talking about uniforms, tennis balls, benches for the home court, scorekeepers for the home court, workout equipment. We did this with lacrosse. I was telling Christina, we did it when my son played lacrosse, and we had to do this for them. I mean, a bag to carry your stuff in to go to away games, it's stuff like that you don't think about. And it can get expensive. So kids that want to play but don't have the money, this helps them to be able to participate as well. So I really, really believe in these kinds of things and raising money for booster clubs at Vera Beach High School. We absolutely love it in our town. Now, the banner sponsor people, it's a $500.
Yep, $500 for Kitchen Cup and the rest of the season. So you're up for from October all the way up until May.
Right, right. And with your banner comes 2 free tickets.
2 free tickets to the Kitchen Cup. So that's a value of $100 in itself.
Right, exactly.
So, yes. And some VIP seating.
Yeah. Oh my God! Oh, I can't wait for that. My name on a little seat somewhere.
We'll just have to wait.
Been working on that
see.
for a while. No, not necessary, but that would be great. Now people can come and buy tickets to go there. It has a cost.
Yes. So there's at the door tickets at the door. They will be at $60.
Okay.
Because we hope that as many as possible can buy ahead of time, so we can get a good head count for the food.
Okay.
So $50 if you buy before the 12th. Or on the 12th. Yeah. And prior, and then $60 at the door. And if you're 18 and under, the tickets are $25.
Oh, good, good. I anticipate a good turnout. We have such a large tennis community. Yeah. When so many things that are done at the Boulevard, and they just do a great job over there. Place is packed. Yeah. It's packed. So if we get, if we get half of that, but we'll probably get all of that and then some. And everybody from Quail comes over, so, and there's the moorings, tennis, and all of that. So we've got a big community to pull from. I, of course, will be telling everybody about it because I really do believe. I think it's a great thing. We have to go to a commercial, guys. We'll be back to finish up with the Tennis Booster Club for Vera Beach High School tennis. We'll see you in a little bit.
You can trust Sandpiper Pest Control, serving Indian River, St. Lucie, and Brevard. Certified by the state of Florida to treat homes, lawns, and termites. Fully licensed and insured. Priced right. Effective and friendly.
Hi, this is Joel, the owner of Sandpiper Pest Control. Sandpiper can solve your pest issues. No contracts to sign, just results.
Call for a free estimate. 772-589-0204. Sandpiper Pest Control. A member of the iTex trading community. Your iTex dollars are welcome.
Revive Vero Beach, located next to Anytime Fitness on Oslo Road and 27th Avenue, has everything you need to look and feel your best, including hormone replacement therapy, stem cell therapy, sexual wellness, weight loss, laser aesthetics, hair, tattoo, and skin spot removal, Botox and fillers, cryotherapy, comprehensive blood work, and everybody's favorite, ozone and IV therapy. Refresh, renew, and revitalize yourself at Revive today. Call 772-492-6607. A member of the iTex trading community. Your iTex dollars are welcome.
I love that I can sit in my car and wait for my appointment to renew my driver's license. No more lines, no hassle. Hey, I made my appointment online and it's going to alert me when it's my turn. Gotta go.
Hello, I'm Carol Jean Jordan, your tax collector here in Indian River County. To help you get in and out faster, we are introducing our new customer service system. Here, you can make appointments, check in remotely, or choose to wait in your car or in our lobbies. You can access this system through our website, irctax.com, and we look forward to sending seeing you.
ITEX, or International Trade Exchange, is the largest barter company in the world with over 25,000 members offering goods and services. We're a marketing company that brings you new business in the way of trade, with over 200 local members enjoying the benefits of ITEX, like lawyers, doctors, plumbers, media, printing, and more.
Hi, this is Liz Bowler. Contact me and find out why barter through ITEX has been smarter for over 30 years. 772-532-1881. Visit itex.com.
Hi, guys. Welcome back. We've got a couple of great Dale Sorensen real estate listings here for you today. Our first one that we've got is, this is Province Bay. This is a condo. It's a townhome, actually, right there at 12th Street and Indian River Boulevard. There's a beautiful aerial view. It's so close to the bridge, 17th Street Bridge. You can zip over to the beach. You can zip over to Publix. Everything is conveniently located. This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It's an end unit, so it's got extra light there. This is $395,000. It's 1,788 square feet. It's, granite kitchen, 42-inch cabinets, hardwood floors on the first floor. It's fabulous. It's one of my listings, and it's a great deal. I love the location. The second house that we have is up in Sebastian. I love, Sebastian has great little houses. This is a little 3-bedroom, 2-bath, concrete block house, 1,792 square feet. It's on like a quarter of an acre, and it's upgraded. It's that open concept, triple pocket slider doors that open to this beautiful pool area. We love it. It's right in Barber Street, so it's really close to all of the things that are fun in Sebastian. $435,000. Fabulous house. If you're interested in buying or selling real estate, you know who to call, me, Lori Davis, at 772-538-1828, and I will be your realtor for life. Back to the tennis. Michael, tell us a little bit about the tennis team. What do you tell us a little bit about what these guys are doing?
I think this is going to be a lot of fun because, being in tennis myself, I've seen the team, the high school team practice and how important they take this year, especially the 3 seniors. And I think that with Mason at number 1 and Walter at number 5, I think all 5 of them understand how big a year this could be for them. So it's kind of fun to see them work, how hard they're working, and I'm looking forward to see what they've created in their practices to bring that on to the match scene. So I think a lot of people who have followed these kids, at least for the last 3 or 4 years, and in some cases a lot longer than that, and knowing that 3 of the 5 are going to go to college next year, I think is a great opportunity to not only see the match on the 14th, but to be able to follow the team through the season and to see how great they can do.
I think it's a great idea, too, because that will give you guys that kind of launching pad to now everybody's got eyes on tennis. I think that's very cool. So we definitely need to have you guys back, and we'll bring the guys. We can do 3 guys and Cindy and I, so that's the max we can do, but we can rotate them in, and you can always be the anchor. So that'll be great. Christina, tell us a little bit about how people can reach you, how to get the money, how to get your tickets, how to do your sponsorship. Tell us,
so
please.
Tickets can be bought through the Boulevard.
Okay.
Calling the Boulevard.
Okay.
Do I have the number in front of me? No. 772-49.
That's okay.
What is the number? Well, let's start with the banner.
Okay, that's
and
good.
You guys can look up the phone number to the Boulevard in the meantime.
Well, on this sheet, there's a 584. Is that you?
Yes, that is the. If you want to know more about the banners, the sponsor banners, you can call me.
Okay.
772-584-1008 or email Christina with a K at ChristinaPernforce.com.
With a K.
With a K.
With a K.
That is correct.
That's perfect. And so we're looking for sponsorships.
Yes,
we're looking for ticket purchases. It's under 2 weeks. No, it's just about a month away. The 14th.
Yeah, 14th. Today's it's about a month. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So have we sold any tickets yet?
Yes, the Boulevard have already started taking in, people have, and of course with the sponsors, we have gotten a lot of great feedback on the sponsors.
Have you?
Having tickets included in the sponsor price, we already have a lot of people there.
Is there a maximum number of people that can go?
Yes, they have depending on weather, of course, but when they're outside, they have that big stadium
stadium seating.
I think we definitely, our hope is to have around 300, which I know is a big goal.
Nah, you got to have a goal.
But there's definitely room for that.
That's great. That's great.
For that.
Real quickly, the Boulevard phone number.
We have the phone number?
But what I will say also is that the setup at the Boulevard is wonderful because there's not a bad seat
that's right.
at that center court.
Yeah.
And then we're We're going to be playing on more than one court, so you're able to walk around
Great.
and see 3 or 4 matches at the same time in a very small area where you can look to everything pretty much. So
That'll be great.
it's going to be a great setup.
The phone number?
Real quick, say it
Say
out
it.
loud because we got to
The
go.
Boulevard is 772-778-4200.
That's it. You guys, thank you so much for coming.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate
Thank
you
you
being
for
here.
having us.
Remember, you got to go Vera Beach Booster Club, and we'll see you guys on the 14th at the Boulevard. You can also call Lori Davis if you need more information. Thanks for coming. Have a great day.
Thank
Be
you
safe,
for having
everybody.
us.
We'll
Thank
see
you.
you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.